The Mediterranean can be defined as a classic venue for destination cruising. The region features many architectural masterpieces where you can set sail on a dream vacation to the best places and offers some of Europe's most classic cultural landmarks.
Welcome to Venice. Dubbed as the city of canals and floating city, is an enchanting destination located in northeastern Italy. One of the most famous attractions is the Venice Grand Canal. The Grand Canal, known locally as the Canal Grande, is the main waterway and lifeblood of Venice. It winds through the heart of the city for 3.8 kilometers, offering stunning views of grand palaces, charming bridges, and bustling gondolas. Taking a gondola ride along the Grand Canal is a quintessential Venetian experience. As you glide through the water, you can admire the architectural marvels that line the banks, each with its own unique story to tell. From the ornate Gothic facades of Ca' d'Oro to the opulent Renaissance style of Palazzo Ducale, the Grand Canal is a living museum of Venetian history and art. Second is the St. Mark's Square. At the eastern end of the Grand Canal lies St. Mark's Square, the social and cultural hub of Venice. This vast piazza is dominated by the magnificent St. Mark Basilicas, a dazzling example of Byzantine architecture. Flanking the basilica are other architectural gems including the Doge Palace, the Campanile Bell Tower, and the Procatier Vecchi and Nuovo, which house museums and shops. St. Mark's Square is a vibrant place teeming with tourists, pigeons, and street performers. It's the perfect spot to sit at a cafe terrace and soak up the atmosphere, listen to the live music, or watch people go by.
Next region is Barcelona. Barcelona, the cosmopolitan capital of Spain's Catalonia region, is known for its art and architecture. The fantastical Sagrada Familia Church and another modernist landmarks designed by Antoni Gaudí dot the city. First tourist destination in Barcelona is the Cathedral of the Holy Cross, and Saint Eulalia, also known as Barcelona Cathedral, is the Gothic cathedral and seat of the Archbishop of Barcelona, Catalonia, in Spain. The cathedral was constructed from 30th to 50th centuries, with the principal work done in the 14th century. Barcelona Cathedral is famous for the remarkable Gothic and Neogothic style architecture. It is popular tourist attraction and one of the most important churches in Barcelona. Second and last tourist attraction is the Basilica y Temple Expiatory de la Sagrada Familia, otherwise known as the Sagrada Familia, is a church under construction in the Example district of Barcelona, Catalonia, in Spain. It is the largest unfinished Catholic church in the world, designed by Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí, 1852 to 1926. His work on Sagrada Familia is part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site on November 7, 2010. Pope Benedict constructed the church as proclaimed a minor basilica. La Sagrada Familia is a building that Gaudí masterfully designed, and despite it being finished, UNESCO made it a World Heritage Site in 1984 because of its unique architecture and how Gaudí created something so artistic and innovative.
Civitavecchia is a great place to explore sightseeing. The city is home of a variety of historical sites. When you visit Rome for the first time, you're definitely going to want to see the main site that everyone talk about, the Colosseum Roman Forum. A ancient Roman heart is a complex of countless years old structure, showcasing the grandeur and impressiveness of the Roman Empire. The spire, some guide breaking them apart. It's best to visit both sides simultaneously as they represent different aspects of Roman history. This makes it a unique experience for visitors. The second attraction in Rome Port. Rome City Center is a charming and atmospheric, but crowds can be overwhelming in the afternoon and evening. To experience the atmosphere, walk throughout the Centro Storico early in the morning, starting from Campo di Fori, where you can enjoy an excellent view of the Vatican City. For those who would like a very authentic taste of Italy at the cost with a lot less crowd, it is any staying in Civitavecchia is a great choice.
Croatia is considered as a country of islands. There are more than 1,200 islands and islets which are perfectly poised for the most enjoyable cruising experience in that part of Europe. One of the ports in the country of Croatia is the Zadar cruise port, which is rich in cultural heritage that will keep you busy during your stay. Here are some attractions that you can visit in Zadar. First is the Cathedral of St. Anastasia Old Town, another old historical church building. Parts of it were constructed in the early years of the 3rd century. Most of the travelers use it to see the mesmerizing view from its top, the bell tower. The Cathedral of St. Anastasia is a famous Roman Catholic cathedral, as well as one of the favorite tourist attractions in Zadar. Everybody knows that they can't miss visiting the cathedral on their trip to Zadar because apart from having an undoubtedly vast historical value, it's of great importance to Zadar and Croatia even in the present. To this day, it has kept the title of the largest church in Dalmatia and the seat of Archdiocese of Zadar. Next attraction that Zadar can offer is the Skredinsky Buck waterfall. It is the 7th final and longest tufa barrier in Europe. It is one of the most unusual and beautiful landscapes in Krka National Park. This pristine nature reserve harbors diverse plant and animal life, including 200 bird species, and is famous for its magnificent waterfalls, considered the most beautiful in Croatia. The nearby coastal city of Šibenik makes for an equally rewarding day trip. On a private guided tour, you can see dazzling UNESCO World Heritage Site while learning about glorious and dreadful deeds from the past. Wherever you go, the day's adventures are capped with a traditional meal at a local restaurant, an undoubted highlight of any trip in the food-loving Dalmatian region.
Welcome to Taormina, a marvelous location and unique natural beauty have earned this city the nickname of Pearl of the Ionian Sea, making it the most famous and important holiday resort not on Sicily. Shore excursion. The private shore excursion from Messina Cruise Fort to the most amazing and unmissable destination, Taormina, Savoca, Etna, and many other places. The service consists in having a professional driver and a comfortable vehicle picking you up at your cruise port and the most convenient time. Once at your destination, you will have a free time to enjoy the visit in full autonomy and flexibility. Being a private service, it is possible to customize your trip according to your needs and requirements. And the end of your trip the drivers will take you back to your ship at agreed time. On request, it is possible to have a tour guide. Welcome to Forza di Agro. is the lower peak of a small mountain, while on the higher peak that overlooks the town are remains of a Norman castle, which is the most castle of Messina, Italy.